Welcome to the Daily Devo. Today we are talking about friendship. Did you ever use those dull scissors that are meant for kids? They are very safe, and rightly so, for children to use in crafts. However, they lack the usefulness of sharp shears. Hey, listen to today's verse in Proverbs 27, verse 17. It says, "As iron sharpens iron, so a friend sharpens a friend." Iron tools, did you know that they can be scraped against other pieces of ironing for sharpening, polishing, and improving usefulness? Both pieces of iron are equal, and as they interact together, both are mutually sharpened. Isn't that wild? Well, there are a few perspectives that we can think about today. The first one is, who are the people in your life who make you better and you make them better? They're people who add value to your life. They're people who help you grow. I have one friend, for instance, who talks about her life and her faith in such a natural way that I both learn from what she says and I learn from how she says it. It's great. As we hang out at the park chatting while her son is playing, I am being sharpened in my faith and in my skills, and vice versa. Well, secondly, hey, I wonder if you are seeking out intentionally ways to sharpen your thinking, to sharpen your living, and to sharpen your faith. I wonder if you are connecting with other friends who follow Jesus, and are you talking about your walk of faith with them? So the other day, I went to lunch with some colleagues, and after a bit of small talk and catching up, the conversation turned to topics of leadership and faith. We shared about the challenges of integrating both our faith values and some of our leadership practices. We talked about the importance of figuring that out, and we each shared what we've experienced, how we've failed, what we're wrestling with. It was such a valuable conversation that left each one of us with new thoughts to consider, with renewed convictions to live out what we value, and new areas that we needed to talk to God about. We needed to confess or ask for God's help. This is an example of iron sharpening iron. So what intentional conversations could you have today? Is there another parent that you could reach out to and talk about faith and parenting with them? Is there another single friend that you could talk to about what does it mean to steward this singleness season? Or is there a leader that you could talk to about how to infuse your leadership with your faith values? Today's proverb, it reminds us that there are people in our lives who provide mutual benefit and they sharpen our faith. Could you be that person for somebody? Or maybe could you text your person and tell them thank you for how they've sharpened you over the years? Ask God to show you what conversations you may need to have with a good sharpening friend. It's worth it.